What's going on, AI pros? Michael here, and today I'm going to be talking about how to make money online with AI. And if you're brand new, never made money online before, don't worry, you're in the right place. I'm going to be going through step by step how to get started, and I'm going to be giving you a bunch of really cool stuff like access to the digital playbook right here, which you can see is a checklist that'll take you in depth with tutorials of how to set up and get started with everything. This is just a section in here that talks about clipping. We have just a frequently asked questions. These are prompts that I use for my short form content, as well as here's a Notion tab of prompts as well. This is probably one of my favorite tabs. It's a list of 130 AI tools that you're able to get paid to promote. These are just some AI short form videos that you guys can get access to and start actually putting content out there. This is a different like make.com blueprints, and then a library of other really cool stuff. Now, if you want access to all of this, all you got to do is just leave a like, Now, if you want access to all this, all you got to do is leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe, and you will get access to everything. Now, let's go ahead and dive into the video. Now, to get access to this swap, all you got to do is just go to digitalplaybook.com and put in your first name, email, and it will take you to this page right here. We have 1,600 people in here. Now, access is only $15. It's just $15. It's it might be a little bit more than that, but you get access to the digital playbook, which you will have right here. This is just someone that just joined. You get access to it right here. This is where I host it. Over here is all the different users that you can see. And then over here are just the different apps. So this is where I have different clipping deals going on. You can actually make a lot of money by clipping clip your favorite creators. This is where I'll just post different announcements and stuff. The chat, I'm mostly speaking in the chat. When people have questions and stuff, they normally just direct message me. That's where I spend a lot of my time. And then these are just some other top affiliate offers that I've found on WAP that you can get and promote other people's stuff. This is like miscellaneous. So this is like a watch trading group. We got sports betting. These are questions. And then these are just some members only videos. So go ahead and join this if you want to go ahead and get started. Bunch of really cool information, and the price will be going up once we hit 1,700 members. But let me go ahead and get you started on the video and show you kind of what I'm doing on a day-by-day basis. So first thing you need to do is get this tool called Go High Level. And what Go High Level is it's a CRM. It's been around for a while. You've definitely heard people talk about it. And there's other CRMs like Salesforce, HubSpot, but I really like this one because it's a 14-day free trial. And I have access, or it allows me to have something called a snapshot. So all of my like funnels, all of my email automations, you guys are going to be able to import into your own business and start from there. And I'm not going to go through all of that too much, because what I've noticed in the last couple months is a lot of the people that are joining are not taking action and getting the playlist, or are not taking action and actually signing up for Go High Level. They're just spending a lot of time in here in the WAP doing things like clipping and like social media content. But I want to go over this because this is important, as far as this is how I'm able to, let's just go ahead and go over here. This is how I'm able to schedule out all my content. So I post like 2 to 3 times a day. I'm actually going to be needing to upload some content for April coming up, but this is how I'm able to schedule and get a bunch of views. I schedule manually on YouTube, but this is how I'm able to schedule on Facebook, Instagram, and I don't know how you would be able to do that without a scheduling platform. So if there's other ones that you guys want me to check out, go ahead and put them in the description. But I like this one. And for the new people, like I said, I give you access to all my like funnels and sites already. And most importantly, all my email automations. But I always talk about marketing and actually just creating content, because the automations isn't one of your main focuses yet, because you don't have traffic. And that is what you need, is traffic. Now, I want to actually talk about that in the traffic, because ACEs is something that my mentor always talks about. Let me just ACEs, and you can see it right here. Attention, conversation, educate, and sales. So, whether it's a business, you're obviously watching this video because you want to make money, and you need to have attention to be able to make money. And that's going to be coming from posting content or paid ads or cold calling. There's other ways, but in our case, it's going to be from posting content. And then from there, you get the attention, you get them on your email list. And that is where you take that, posting content to everybody. And then you can start talking to them more one-to-one in their email inbox. And then through that, you're educating them on different AI tools, or in my case, educating them on different AI tools, content creation, things along the lines of that. And then that is when they end up joining like my mentorship or getting the digital playbook. So this is the process that I learned. And ever since my mentor taught me or kind of laid it out like that, it helped me a lot, because it's not like he was telling me information I'd never heard before, but he was laying it out in a way I've never heard before that actually made sense. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys, and you can understand not only how to make money and create content, but why you need to be making content. So going back over to the digital playbook, if you get lost, I show you I show you everything as far as the tutorials. There's different videos. A lot of these tutorials are actually, well, not these are setting up your different accounts, but like creating short form content, then not this one either, but like setting up the avatars, mine. We would go to, obviously I would assume you have a Gmail and YouTube and Instagram and Face, or Gmail and YouTube if you're on YouTube watching this video. But there's a couple ways that you're able to create short form content. One of them is going to be using this tool called Blotato. It says it right here, that allows you to create viral posts and faceless videos. So there is a video on my YouTube already that goes in depth about how I'm creating content, but essentially it allows you to have everything in one place as far as writing the script, actually creating the images. Here are some of the testimonials, but what I give you as well in here is prompts. So these are the prompts that I use. Like literally, these are the ones that I'm using. If you go to my shorts on my YouTube, I use these exact same prompts. But over here is where I use, or I've created prompts for anything really that you can use for ChatGPT. So let's say you need to do like some building a funnel, email opt-in. Let's go with YouTube content. These are all prompts that you can put in for your YouTube content. So boom, I need 10 video titles that are optimal for SEO optimization that target AI tools or automation. So these are something that is really valuable, because one thing I've noticed is ChatGPT is really, really good only if you know how to prompt it correctly with the right prompts. So this right here will definitely come in handy, and that is located in the digital playbook as well. But in this video, I want to dive a little bit more into this tab right here, which is going to be WAP and like clipping. So the day of this video coming out a couple of days ago, Iman Ghazi actually became one of the co-owners of WAP, and that is really, really huge because of he's a digital marketing god. So if you want to learn, go ahead and just click this link right here. This is like WAP's actual WAP. I know that's a lot of that word, but there's a course in here that teaches you how to clip different creators, and how to clip them. But also right here, Clip Merchants is my own WAP of where different creators are able to join, and partnered with creators where we clip their content and you guys get paid out on that. I don't want to talk about that too much and bore you guys, but that is where you guys can find some more information on that. I have a bounty right here. It's actually too late for you guys to join, but it was where I just post for 30 days straight and earn $250. I'm doing this because I just want people to be consistent and take action. That's That's literally the only thing that's stopping people is not doing that. They need to shift their mindset from being a consumer to start creating, and stuff will start falling into place. So if you have any questions or you want answers to anything, go ahead and join the WAP. Like I said, everything and how to like maneuver through this Google Sheet, just these tabs down here, if you can see. But just go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know. Go ahead and start. Here is how you get access to the digital playbook. Like I said, right here, you have access to all my funnels and everything. But that is going to be it for this one, AI Pros. I will see you in the next one.